The withdrawal fees on Binance vary based primarily on 1, the currency that you're withdrawing, and 2, of course, the method of withdrawal, which could either be direct debit, bank card, direct bank transfer, etc.
Even though the fees aren't huge, they are annoying, and ideally we'd avoid them if at all possible.
In this video, we're going to show you how to withdraw your funds from Binance without the withdrawal fee using the Binance Visa Card.
Well, the physical card hasn't arrived just yet, but the virtual one works just the same. It's free to order for European and UK investors, and it's super simple to do.
If you have any questions after watching this video, do make sure to first check out the pinned comment at the top of the comment section, as that is where we'll add any FAQs or any updates that come about after we publish the video.
Okay, let's get it.
Prior to Binance suspending SEPA payments in Europe, deposits and withdrawals from the Binance platform is pretty simple to do, and maybe by the time you watch this video that might have returned, but even if they do, there are still some added perks and benefits to using the Binance Visa Card, and we'll be running through those today.
Of course, you can still withdraw to your bank account without using the Binance card. You're just going to have to pay the fee.
Before you make a withdrawal, let's get your Binance Visa Card set up. It's really quick and simple to do and only takes a minute. First thing you want to do is come up here and hit Finance and Binance Visa Card. You're then going to hit Get Started, agree to the Know Your Customer or KYC consent. On this screen, you're going to add your card information. So your name will likely already have populated, and you can choose either to have your full name or part of your name. So it's up to you whatever you decide. On this next screen, again, a good bit of the information will pre-populate, but you will be asked to provide a form of identification, such as your passport or driver's license, along with your address and a few other bits of information to confirm you are who you say you are. For those of our viewers who always ask, how will the taxman know whether you have or you haven't made a sale? Chances are it's this information that you give Binance that will give you away. Once you've submitted those details, you'll see this screen and it'll tell you that your physical card is on the way, but in the meantime, you can use your virtual card just like your physical card, and that's all we really need. You'll automatically be redirected to this screen and you'll see your virtual card on the left-hand side. It might say processing up in the top right corner of the card, but this should change to active very shortly. How long the actual physical card takes to arrive is unclear. For example, I ordered mine on Tuesday of this week. Today is Friday, and today I received an email saying that the card is in transit from Binance. So I'm assuming that it might be here by Monday, but again, probably give it a week or two, depending on where you're located. Now let's show you how to withdraw your funds from Binance for free using the debit card. So let's say, for example, you have some Ethereum on the Binance exchange. You want to exchange this for, say, Euro in order to withdraw it so that you can go off and buy things. Firstly, you're going to need to exchange that Ethereum for Euro. So you're going to hit Trade, Convert. You're going to switch the top one to Ethereum, and you're going to switch the bottom one to Euro. If you're making a withdrawal in another currency, you can just type in USD, you can type in Australian dollars, GBP, Nigerian Naira. Whatever country and currency you need, it's likely going to be here. Do note that when you are trading for Euro using Binance Convert, the minimum amount that you can convert to is 20 Euro, so just keep that in mind. So all you would do here is trade your Ethereum for Euro, enter the amount that you wish to trade, and convert that, and it'll appear in your wallet. One important note here is that in most countries, this swap is considered a taxable event. So you are essentially selling Ethereum and buying Euro. So you will likely need to pay tax on any profit that you've made up until this point. And yes, sadly, this applies even if you leave the funds on the Binance exchange. It doesn't matter. It's still a taxable event. If for some reason the currency trading pair you're looking to use is not in this section or either of these drop downs, you'll likely find it in the more advanced trading platform. So you just come up here to trade, click advanced, and you can find your trading pair by searching it up here in the top right corner. More than likely though, the convert screen will cater for pretty much everything you need. So let's say you've already made your trade and you've exchanged your Ethereum for Euro, and we're now going to jump over to our wallet. So to do a standard withdrawal, all you would do is click withdraw beside Euro. You would then simply select your bank card option. You'd enter in the amount you wish to withdraw. You'd add in the card that you'd like to use to withdraw the funds to, and then you'd simply click continue and follow through with the steps. However, in that regard, you would pay the 1% fee, and until SEPA payments come back, that fee is going to remain. So how do we avoid it? Instead, we're going to come up to Finance, we're going to go to Binance Visa Card, and what we're going to do is simply click Transfer up here in the top right corner. We're going to be transferring from our spot to our funding wallet, so we're going to click 15 Euro, We're going to click confirm. And straight away, you'll see that the balance is updated to €15, and that €15 is now available on your Visa card to use and spend how you please. You can now use your card in any stores or shops that accept Visa and spend your crypto funds without needing to do the withdrawal fee that we mentioned earlier.
So, a quick breakdown of the card itself. From a fees point of view, it's actually pretty good.
Your first card is free, but do note that the replacement will cost €25. There are no inactivity fees, and there is no monthly management fee. However, Binance do mention a transaction fee of up to 0.9% for payments and ATM withdrawals in their terms and conditions, and we'll discuss that in more detail momentarily. There are also a couple of limits with the card. There's a €290 max daily cash withdrawal limit. The max daily spend limit with your virtual card is €870, and the max daily spend limit for your physical card is €8,700.
So once your physical card arrives and you activate it, you will no longer be able to use your virtual card.
And one other final note to remember is that at the time of recording, you can add your Binance card to Google Pay and Samsung Pay, but you can't add it to Apple Pay. Why? We're not too sure, but we'd be very surprised if Binance don't add that functionality very soon.
Okay, so let's discuss this mysterious 0.9% transaction fee that Binance hides in their terms and conditions. First of all, it's quite confusing because on their homepage it says no fees. Then on this page, you can see that they mention a fee of up to 0.9% for payment and ATM withdrawals. But then on the terms of use page that you can see here, under section 33, what are the fees and limits? You'll see that they say all Visa card purchases are €0 and ATM withdrawals are €0. There are tons of questions about this on Reddit. Some say they do get charged the 0.9% fee when they transact, and some say they don't. But we even spoke to Binance's customer support, and they don't even seem to fully know when the 0.9% fee is applied or not. As you can see here, their support told us that if you use Euro as a currency, there shouldn't be any fees. But if, for example, you use Bitcoin, then there will be. Steve tests this by linking his Binance card to his Revolut account and sending €15 across. And as far as we can tell, no 0.9% fee, or any fee for that matter, was deducted or charged to us, so the Euro explanation that Binance support gave us looks to be correct. He also did a chip and pin transaction, again using Euro, and there wasn't any extra fees either. However, based on what we've read online, this might not be the same for everyone, so do let us know how it goes for you. That being said, even if you are hit with the 0.9% fee, the Binance card withdrawal method might still be useful to you, and you'll see why when we discuss the card cashback tiers a little later in this video.
Another cool feature of the Binance Visa card is that it doesn't just need to be fiat currency on the card, you can also hold cryptocurrencies themselves. So you can see here the coins that are available to hold on the card. So for example, you could have BNB on your card, and if you have that top of the list, BNB will be used first when you go to spend and buy purchases with your card. The BNB tokens that you hold will be converted at the time of purchase into Euro and spent that way. The benefit to doing this is that if you are holding the crypto tokens on your card as opposed to just fiat, you will still be able to enjoy any price appreciation that comes from holding that token, as opposed to say converting the token to fiat, then putting it on your card and it just sitting there maintaining its value. But of course, we also need to mention that by holding that crypto, it might not go up, it might also drop in value. So again, you can look at it two ways. As mentioned, you'll only actually technically sell the crypto when you go to make a purchase. Up until that point, the crypto will simply sit on your Visa card following the general market fluctuations. So although this is definitely a benefit, being able to hold crypto directly on the Visa card, it is worth noting that, as mentioned earlier, every time you go and spend crypto using your card or making a transfer on the exchange, that generally is a taxable event in most countries. Personally though, I actually prefer to use fiat directly as opposed to crypto tokens on the Binance Visa card, because similar to what we mentioned earlier when exchanging your Ethereum for Euro, every time you use your card and pay with a cryptocurrency, you're essentially creating small taxable events every time you use it. So say on a Friday night, you're out, you use your Binance card to buy a pint with the Bitcoins holders on it, you are going to create a taxable event.
And we all know Steve likes 12 taxable events on a Friday night.
And imagine trying to calculate capital gains tax on all those small purchases that you made on the card. It'd be an absolute nightmare. My preferred method instead is simply to use a lump sum, sell that on the exchange, transfer it to your wallet as fiat, and then simply calculate the capital gains tax on one big sale as opposed to the loads of small little ones. It'll just make your life a lot easier. Another good perk is that you can also add the Binance Visa card to your Revolut app and deposit the funds from Binance Visa to Revolut, and then of course you can either take those funds and put them back into your regular bank account, or you can just spend them when you're traveling, however you want to play it. Again, it's not ideal because you'd have to go from the exchange to your Binance Visa card to your Revolut account, back to your regular bank account, but again, it means you're dodging the withdrawal fee that we mentioned earlier. Dodging the withdrawal fees aside, there's also the added benefit of the cashback that you get from using the Binance Visa Card. If you hold BNB tokens on the Binance exchange, Binance will take your average holdings from the past 30 days and put you into a tier for cashback based on those holdings. On screen, you can see the various tiers that Binance have and how many BNB tokens you need to hold to fall into the various tiers. 8% is the max, but of course, you would need to have quite a few BNB tokens to fall into that category.
So to briefly jump back to the 0.9% transaction fee that may not actually be a fee, you do still have the option of holding BNB in your wallet and getting cashback to cover any fee that might be charged in the first place. Granted though, at the time of recording, BNB is trading for over $600, so this may be prohibitive for a lot of viewers. Any cashback that you do receive should be refunded to your wallet in BNB tokens within 2 days after the transaction occurs.
One thing I couldn't confirm for certain, but I do suspect is true, is that if you are holding those BNB tokens on the Binance exchange, but you're using them in say Liquid Swap or you're staking them, I don't believe those will count towards your quota that you need to apply for the cashback using the Visa card.
Since recording, we have confirmed with Binance that DeFi staking and lock staking don't count towards your quota. However, you can see a list here of the products that do count towards your quota, and we'll also leave a link in the description to this list.
You of course will just need to figure out whether your money is better off, say, earning 5% or 6% on DeFi staking with your BNB tokens, or if it's better off in your wallet and giving you the opportunity to earn 2% cashback or whatever tier it is that you fall into. And even if you're someone who doesn't hold BNB tokens and doesn't have any interest in buying some, Binance are, according to our research, looking at adding more perks to the card in the near future. So in summary, we don't really see any reason why you wouldn't want to get the Binance card because essentially it's free.
And even if Binance do bring back SEPA payments, this is a very easy way to withdraw your money, as well as all the other benefits that we had mentioned.
A big shout out to a number of our viewers who both suggested doing this video and also suggested the method of how to do it. We really appreciate it.
If you found this video helpful, please make sure to hit the like button, and otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. What I enjoy.
How about, okay, I have an idea. How about